Hello out there. It's another Monday, which means more Mega Man. Making our way through the classic X. I shouldn't say that. That's confusing. Making our way through the X series, not the classic series. So I've already played through X4 as Zero. I thought I'd play through it again as X because it's still a pretty good game, and to be honest, we're on kind of a downward trend now for the remainder of the series, so I kind of wanted to make this one last. So let's do it. Everything looks good for stream operation on my end here. Not dropping frames, looks like audio is correct. Let's see, we already viewed this whole intro cinematic once, but let's watch it one more time. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Having a good Monday? Week's off to a good start? The screen gets really dark for certain parts of this intro cinematic. I have no idea why it does that. I don't know if that's just for the collection or not. But yeah, it's like tinted dark right now for me, and it looks like it is for you too. Yep, just early to mid-90s anime incarnate, this intro is. You could have Sailor Moon pop in right there. It would make sense. Mega Man X4. That's right. Okay, let me just check the controls very quickly here. Yep, we're gonna fix that, we're gonna fix that, and we're gonna fix that. Yep. Okay. Weapon select, that makes sense. Okay, we're ready. Game start. First things first, Mega Man X. I'm not doing the Ultimate Armor code. We're doing it legit. Alright, let's watch. So, you get all different cutscenes in the X route versus Zero, so let's see what we get here. Instead of a flashback to Wily, we get this conversation.
It's about the Maverick Hunters, General. They are far too eager to please the humans and continue to hunt down the Reploids. Do you believe they pose a significant threat?
Perhaps.
You already know the truth, General. Their sole mission has been to destroy any Reploids who fail to do as the humans order. It's in your best interest to stop them now, before they turn on you. You possess enough power to destroy them! What?
I will not betray the humans. Remove yourself from my sight. My business with you has concluded.
Just barely awake, huh?
Very well. But you will change your mind soon, I assure you.
Alright, so in the X route, we get a little bit of a glimpse into, you know, the background, inner workings of the plot here, where Sigma has been kind of whispering in the ear of the Repliforce's general, trying to convince him to go to war with the Maverick Hunters. And we already kind of know how it plays out, so let's just see it all again. Mavericks have been found at point 5567. The Mavericks occupied the Sky Lagoon using the most advanced weapons available. The army appears to be the Repliforce. Roger that, I'm on my way now. And we're in there. Alright, so no revelations about X's past or anything. X is just all about business. Here, in X4, it's all about his duty as a Maverick Hunter. I always thought it was interesting, the slight change in X's color palette when going to the PlayStation games. You can see he's got these, like, teal-looking segments here where he's not pure blue. And in the SNES games, it was more like a silvery gray. I don't mind how it looks, to be honest. You're a Dragoon from the 14th unit. This isn't good, X. That Maverick just, hit the reactor. What? Then the Sky Lagoon will come crashing into the ground. It's too late, X. It's time I made my escape. I suggest you do the same. Don't do anything reckless on the way out, okay? The city below will soon become a sea of flames. Many people will perish. I have to escape and head to the city below. I was a little hasty there, sorry, missed a couple words. Anyway, yeah, the teal highlights on X, it's an interesting difference, and that actually got me thinking about the other looks that X has had. Specifically, I really, really like how X looks in the Command Mission game, Mega Man X Command Mission. He gets a bit of a redesign there, and I actually really, really dig it. The other one is the that figure that I own, that maybe I'll grab in a minute. Wow, the city has been completely destroyed. They were innocent people. I won't forget this. Alright, so second half of the stage. The intro stage here also does serve to introduce us to the new structure of the levels, where they're divided up into two halves and there's a loading screen separating them. I imagine this is for memory considerations and such on the PlayStation that it does that. But it also enables, or it gives an excuse for some drastic scene transitions in the levels, which is nice. It is a convenient avenue to add more variety to a given level, so I don't mind that. We got him. Let me grab that figure that I own for a second. It seems appropriate here. Whoa. I think this was based on, this was actually like kind of an April Fool's, or just like someone did it as a piece of artwork. I forget who, but originally this was just a piece of artwork. The model, I want to say it was like the Model KE or something that came out, and people speculated that it was like concept art for a new Mega Man X game or something, because it was this slight like redesign in X's appearance to be a little bit sleeker, a little bit more detail on like the torso. I'm doing a terrible job showing it off here, but let me just... Whoop. A little bit more detail on the torso and stuff. You can see there's more lines and such. I think he looks awesome. This, I don't own a lot of figures. I'm not like that kind of person that has like a huge shelf of action figures or anything, but I shelled out money for this when it got made into a real thing. But it started out as just like joke concept art. Anyway, Colonel. I'm the Colonel of the Repliforce. So this is their first meeting, whereas Zero already knew Colonel at this point in his story. Has the Repliforce been occupying this area? What are you talking about? I only came to save my sister. The army responsible for all the violence in this region is not the Repliforce. Nevertheless, I want you to disarm and follow me back to HQ. Never. You're asking my soldiers to drop their weapons? The only time we drop our weapons is when we aren't able to fight any longer. But you will be regarded a maverick and treated as such. Do as you will. The Repliforce would sooner fight and die than discard our pride. Consider us mavericks if this is what you wish. Wait, calm down, Colonel. He's gone. What the? Something's got to give, otherwise the entire Repliforce will be considered to be mavericks. Oh yeah, there's my zero file. Hooray, with everything. So now, with X, we're back to hunting for capsules. Oh, let's watch this.
Brave soldiers of Repliforce, we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids. But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment. Take heed, we have no other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The General has finally taken action. And now, my Maverick Hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
Who are you? Call me Double, the rookie hunter. My liege, the Repliforce has begun its coup. Wait, Colonel, you're jumping to conclusions here. Sir, you've been given the order to scramble. Right, I'm leaving right now. Alright, so we all know about these stages. We got a jungle. We got cyberspace. Just all of cyberspace is one stage. Air Force. Volcano. Marine base. Biolab. Military train. And snow base. Alright, well, if I know anything about these games, start with the ice level. I don't know if this is actually the right call, but I'm doing it. Frost Walrus. Hey, Blizzard Buffalo. Long time no see, buddy. Can I get up here? I bet I can. Come on. Oh yeah. Nailed it. Ah, whoa. Yep, that's the way it goes when you live the life of freezing things in ice. Sooner or later, it happens to you. Oh, I can't get that one yet. Or wait. How would I get this one? Because with Zero you get a double jump, but I don't think I get a double jump with X here. And you can't dash up in this game. Oh, I think there's a special weapon I can use. I think I can bounce or jump off of the spider web. I'll come back and try it later. Mini-boss with his own health gauge. He's a big deal, apparently. I don't think so much. Oh yeah, it's Chill Penguin! Hey, buddy. My question is, all of these old Mavericks were exploded when X beat them, so are we to assume that they were all rebuilt for some reason at some point? And by whom? Or are they mass-produced models, perhaps? Is there, like, an army of chill penguins somewhere? Perhaps in Antarctica? But not in the Arctic? This guy's giving me a run for my money. A run for my zenny, rather. Oh, Capcom. Time for the second half. And so they take advantage of that scene transition to take us to another ice zone. See, it's a very good use of it. I see, I see. So those are that's just the wreckage. Alright. Okay, but if that is the leftovers of the ones that X already killed, does that mean that Chill Penguin and Blizzard Buffalo stages both took place here in this location? Oh no, I screwed it up. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. Wow, you just can't miss this, can you? I thought there was a puzzle I had to succeed at. But I got the weapon energy tank. Crap. Ow. Now everything is slippery. Oh crap. Ah, we're fine. I just have to... Yep, okay. We good, we good. Sweet. Ice stage navigated. Okay, boss fight numero uno. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a conversation, I forgot, before we fight. They sent a kid like you after me? I promise to end this quickly. X didn't even try to negotiate with him, what the hell? What the hell, X? You didn't even attempt to find a peaceful resolution here? X is just feeling mean today, I guess. Oh my god, I hate that sound effect that he makes. It just sounds like he's vomiting or something. Oh wow. Well, despite my poor play, we're victorious. Yeah, right? Yeah, I always think about that aspect of life for these the Mavericks that are especially large or like cumbersome in some way. It's like, so you just weren't built to interact with society, I guess, because you're gigantic, like you can't fit inside buildings. Generates a huge ice block that acts as a shield, may also be used to trap enemies before dissipating. Cool. Beautiful. First weapon complete, and we picked up a weapon tank. Oh look, my plan worked, by the way, guys. I set up a blanket on my desk here. And it looks like I've captured someone. Hello. Oh, let's get that back on now. I need a better webcam. That's definitely the piece of this setup that needs upgrading the most. Okay, oh, that's too high. How's that? That's better. I like that. I'm in the center of the screen. Cool. Alright, let's go to the jungle. Because there is an upgrade capsule here. And I think Web Spider's easy. He protects the secret weapon of the jungle. Web Spider. This level's cool. This might be my favorite of the first 8 levels. I just think like they did a really good job on the visuals here, and like the music has a good like jungly rhythm to it. And there's that water flowing sound effect. And hiya, Dr. Light. This battle should never have happened, X. Why must Reploids fight each other? Why do these peacekeepers persist in fighting each other? This must be some sort of mistake. X, enter this capsule. Equip with this to discover the truth. Equip with this boot module and jump twice in the air to hover. You can move either left or right and will remain airborne for a few moments. It is effective for negotiating through higher and more dangerous terrain. Stop this tragic war as soon as possible, X. And here we go. X4 is also the last game in the series where you are able to equip individual armor pieces as you find them. Because for whatever reason, starting with X5, they decided that you needed to get all 4 parts before you can use any of the armor's abilities. I hate that change, actually. If I can just rant for a second, I think that is so stupid. Because one of my favorite parts of playing these games is that sense of growing stronger over time as you make progress. You know, X like unlocking more and more of his abilities gradually by finding these armor capsules. And when you make it an all or nothing situation, to me it just takes away so much of the enjoyment of that. Not to mention, I always appreciate looking at how the different individual armor pieces mix and match with his base sprite, and see what kind of like slightly different appearances you can give your X depending on which capsules you hit first. But they just throw that out the window after X4, and I don't understand why. I do not understand what was gained by doing that in the gameplay. It seems like a pure subtraction of enjoyment. Like, I really wonder if that question was asked in an interview somewhere so I can just find out what their reasoning was behind it. Like, imagine in any RPG when you, like, go to a shop and you can only afford to buy, like, you know, part of the newest armor set. It would be like not being able to wear any of those until you owned all of them. Like, doesn't that just sound stupid to you? Also, just because I'm on a streak of, like, hating on newer X games now, this hover, I like it. X looks cool while he's doing it, and it does open up some interesting options for maneuvering, but it's really, really slow, and it's clunky, because sometimes when you are trying to climb a wall and you hit jump in rapid succession too much, you will accidentally start hovering, and it will throw off your movement trajectory completely. Also, it is definitely not as good as air dashing. Like, they nailed it with air dashing, and hovering just, it will always be second place to that. I guess if I wanted to balance out all that negativity with a compliment on the game, I do think the armor in X4 looks good. I do like the 4th armor. It's a good design. It's not... I mean, you're free to disagree, but I think that it doesn't go over the top. It's not too loud like X3's armor. I think X3's armor is just a little bit too far in the number of, like, clashing colors and, like, random pieces sticking off of X. But I think the X4 armor is a good balance. It looks more complex and it looks more powerful than the base armor, but I don't think it takes it too far. And that might be a consequence of larger sprites, actually, now that I think about it. There's a little more room for all the design elements to breathe on X. Whereas back in the Super Nintendo, you know, X is like a shorter little guy with fewer pixels, and it's like there's just bright colors all over him. Oh, I skipped the text. It didn't matter. We're fighting. Ah. I always forget that the big web doesn't hurt you. It's just a background graphic that he can crawl on. I always forget that, and I try to dodge it, but I don't need to. Ah, alright, almost. Let's give that another shot. They were short on ideas for how to make the leg armor unique in this game. Yeah, I'll agree, because you have X2 that brings in air dashing, slam dunk. You have X3 that brings in upwards dashing, which usually ends up feeling kinda clunky and weird, but it's a legitimate evolution of the idea, so that's fine. And I guess double dashing if you get the golden armor, so that's awesome. I have no problems there. And then they get here and they try this new hovering idea, which, you know, I'll give them kudos for coming up with something, because it's really hard to top air dashing, let me tell you. And then, like you say, yeah, the Falcon armor being able to kind of fly around a little bit, it's nifty. It's like a new degree of freedom in a Mega Man game to be able to just hover around like that and move, but it doesn't feel like how Mega Man should be moving. It always felt very slow to me. And like, almost like cheating, because you can literally just fly over pits with it. That doesn't feel right to me at all. Crap. I think I'm doing worse. No, I'm definitely doing worse. I should probably check if he's weak to the Frost Tower, because I really don't know. Oh. Oh, okay. I should probably learn how to shoot a special weapon, because I did not shoot a special weapon there. Oh, that's how you do it. Okay. Well, we'll try it. I really don't think this is going to be his weakness, but I have to check. I've got 3 more lives to burn here. Okay, yeah, it's, man, I'm gonna call it on that one. okay, okay, we're doing well. Ah. Got him. That one felt easy. Yes, we did. A spider net charged with electricity, eh? Can be used to attack, wall jump, or double jump. Hell yeah. Progress continues. Yay, and we got fancy boots. Look at that. X went to the mall and he came back with some fancy new boots. Alright, alright. Okay, who's weak to the spider web? Because I have a vague recollection that it might be this guy. Weak to the spider web. I think it's this guy. I'm gonna try it. He lives in cyberspace and wants to destroy the network system. Alright, bunch of time trials coming up. Good thing we have the power of air dashing to help. Yeah, nailed it. Okay, what do I get here? You get all kinds of goodies here, it's great. That's a heart tank, excellent. I think it's a heart tank, a sub-tank, and then a capsule. Crap. Crap. It's the wrong way to go, come on. Whoop. Oh, well, okay. I thought I was in trouble on that one. Sub-tank, alright, that is a nice pickup. And now for the big one. Crap. Oh, I'm just botching this all over. Yeah, no capsule this time. I'll have to redo it. Oh yeah, you can shoot them. Totally forgot about that. Yeah, no capsule. Do I get any kind of consolation? No, I guess not, eh? Alright, alright, alright. That's fine. We'll what's it called? We'll retread later. Ow. Crap. Come on, come on. No, no, no. That's better. I solved the nefarious puzzle. Cyber Peacock. I didn't see much of this guy's moves when I was playing as Zero. His potential is limitless. Not possible. Who are you? Why are you doing this to me? I was ordered to test your abilities. It's quite simple. What? Prepare yourself. Oh. Well, that's not his weakness. Cool. I guessed wrong about the weakness here, so we're probably in some trouble. Let's give it an honest shot. Unless he's weak to the frost. Because, you know what? He has a habit of appearing right on top of me. So maybe this will hurt him. I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes the way that a special weapon, like, functions and where it shoots gives you a clue about which boss it would line up well against. But no, it doesn't look like it. I don't really know how to hit him without getting hurt. Yeah. Okay, no, we're not doing that. Yeah, exactly. If the web doesn't stop him, maybe a good old freezing will. I mean, he doesn't seem like a big deal right now. Oh, I'm dead. That move has a lot of range, wow. Alright. I think this is winnable. Did I get anything in my sub-tank? No, I did not. Does that do a quarter of my health? Wow. Oh, he's doing something else. Oh, good. It is time to get Serious X, you're right. Gotcha. I mean, X wasn't wrong, it was time to get serious. Move the cursor to lock onto enemies. Attacks the enemy with the aiming laser. Okay. Alright, picked up our first heart tank and our first sub-tank. Just didn't get the capsule. You know what? I don't remember how important that capsule is, so that means it's probably not a huge deal. I'll come back for it later. Who's next? Dragoon, huh? Or... we'll try Air Force. I'm pretty sure this guy is weak to the aiming laser. I think I remember that. He left with a space fortress to conquer the air. Storm Owl. I don't think there's a Storm Eagle cameo in this level, is there? It feels like a real missed opportunity. I mean, this music definitely does not hold a candle to Storm Eagle's music. Holy shit. That is just not a fair fight. I believe there's an extra life up here. Nope, just energy, but I have a sub-tank, so that was worth the trip. And I think, yep, my buddy is still here. Thanks to the expanded memory capacity of the Sony PlayStation. Oh yeah, I forgot that this this mech can air dash. That's pretty nice. like how X can just teleport right out of the mech. It makes perfect sense, and it looks good. Alright. Up here is a capsule, isn't it? Is it there? Yep. Okay. Okay, now. I have to remember how to do this properly. Oh god. You do that, and then you jump over to it. And then you die. Okay. We've got well, we got one more try on that. But then I'll restart right at this point anyway. So really no big deal. No worries. I think I've got the right idea, but I can't quite remember if there's a different strategy to make that. The web always shoots a fixed distance in front of you, so I don't think that like getting closer to it initially is gonna help me, because it'll just go into the spikes at that point. Hover, then shoot at the opposite wall. I can try that, but I'm pretty sure it just goes through the wall, and then you would crash into spikes before you can kick off of it. I think. Like, watch, if I nudge over here and shoot, it just goes, see how it just goes into the spikes? I think that's gonna kill me. Unless I can shoot it and then air dash over to it immediately, I might be able to get 2 kicks off of it. I'll try it. Nope. I couldn't dash while shooting. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay. Yeah, you just had to do one really good kick and get your height. Dr. Light, you can charge up to 4 blasts at a time with this arm module. It takes a while to charge, but you can fire a charge shot at any time you so wish with it. This arm module is also changeable. Nice little bonus. Enter this capsule to change parts. So, there's actually 2 of them. We have choices. With this arm part, you can fire the plasma shot, which is effective against stronger enemies. If the shot hits the opponent, plasma is generated, which will cause additional damage to the enemy. This arm module is changeable. Enter this capsule to change parts. So I prefer this one, and I'm pretty sure this one is just generally better. So yeah. So the idea is just you get an upgrade on your charge shot to make it gigantic, and it leaves behind like a damage circle when you hit something. The other one, yeah, just lets you kind of stockpile. Oh, I wanted to jump over you. The other one lets you just stockpile 4 charge shots. Actually, let me just do it. Let me just see it. 'Cause I think I remember how it works. You get blue fists instead of red fists. Okay, now you charge it, and you get 4 icons, okay? And then you shoot. Oh, and then you shoot. Oh, it's not even the same charge shot. It's kind of a different looking one. I guess that's neat. So you charge it up, and then you can run around and go boom, 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 boom. Is the plasma shot cannon? Oh, because that's what you have in X5? Is that right? Yeah, we'll go with the cannon choice then. Yeah, I remember liking this one better for most practical purposes. No, I didn't want to listen to this again. This room is so clunky, honestly. Like, why did they design it this way? It just seems weird, like, that there isn't a convenient way to walk around this capsule. You have to just jump over it if you don't want it. I don't know. Oh, and we can test out the plasma right here, because it works on this guy. Look at all that extra damage. Got him. Alright. As I said, I believe the aiming laser is the answer to this boss. Woo, woo, woo. I can just do this anytime I want, you know. Whee! How dare you destroy my unit? You'll pay for this with your life. Yeah, he doesn't like it. Oh, he doesn't like it at all. Oh wow, it even cancels the attack he was doing. That's hilarious. Wow. This fight becomes a complete joke. He got to attempt one attack, and then it was canceled out when I hit him again. Double Cyclone. That is a good name for a weapon. I like that. Fires vacuum cyclones left and right, most effective when surrounded by the enemies and against Skyborn enemies. Surrounded by the enemies. Whoops, nope. We're gonna overwrite that one. Cool. Okay, is that 4 down? I think we're halfway. Yes, it's a message from the Colonel. X, I'll wait for you at Memorial Hall. Make sure you show up on time. Sir, this must be a trap. Perhaps, but I won't run this time. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? Some kind of boss fight, perhaps? Colonel, stop this foolishness now. Never. Colonel, please, think this over. The Repliforce must be independent. Our battle will determine this.
Show me what you've got.
Such a flair for the dramatic. He's weak to hovering, eh? Did you notice that? I think that's a special weapon weakness, is hovering. We got him. Impressive, but the result won't be the same next time. Until then. Colonel! Yeah, I did find a good use for the hover. That's true. I'm glad it's here. I can't remember. Did you have to fight him there in Zero's story or not? I forget if Iris interrupts you guys before you start fighting or not. Okay, Biolaboratory. What are you weak to, Split Mushroom? What's your game? Let's try it. He occupies the laboratory and will attack whoever visits there. Split Mushroom. Alright, we got some nifty 3D backgrounds going on in this level, which honestly look very out of place. I don't know. I don't really like how this looks. The illusion of X walking upstairs does not really work here. Yeah, it does look pretty dated. I mean, that's gonna happen. Ow, wow. Getting getting destroyed here. It is interesting that those 3D backgrounds end up looking a lot worse than the 2D sprite areas that we're in now. Remember that time period when 3D video games were just going to completely replace 2D ones forever, permanently? Remember that? Remember how that never happened? Ooh, what can I do to you? Okay, well, let's get the first hit in here. Oh, wow, never mind. The plasma shot coming in clutch here. Yeah, anything without, like, the hit stun invincibility frames is gonna take a bunch of extra damage, and that includes a lot of mini-bosses. Yeah, I think we made the right call on this arm part. Oh good, it's the same background with a different color palette. Yep, I'm done with this level, or this segment. Goodbye. And here we are with the heart tank. If I don't mess it up. Didn't mess it up. Yay! X is growing stronger by the minute. Ooh, having a rough go here. Could use a little teeny bit of health. Oh, we made it. Alright, now. Split mushroom, okay. Could be the lightning web. It could be the lightning web. Oh. There we go. You little weirdo. Are you X? I'm under orders to terminate you. What? Whose orders? Take a wild guess. No, wait, he says it with no exclamation point. So, I like this, because he's kind of... I choose to think that he's saying this very deadpan, like, who do you think? Take a wild guess, idiot. Yeah, we got the weakness. So I'm just gonna interrupt everything you do now. Hope I have enough. I have 8 more. Oh, but I have a weapon sub-tank. Oh, I missed one. Oh, I botched it. Oh, no. You know, I feel like we don't need to do this. I think I can get him with the X-Buster now. Yep. Never stood a chance. Mr. Potato's been keeping me company this whole time. He just wants a snack, but it's not time yet. Soul Body accumulates energy and generates an illusion. Enemies will sustain damage if struck by the soul energy. Cool. Eventually dissipate, okay. If it sustains heavy damage, got it. Oh, the potato has stirred. Where are you going, buddy? You gonna get in my way? Okay, is it time for Dragoon? Yep. He betrayed the irregular hunters. Who are they? And hid himself inside a volcano. Magma Dragoon. Bam. Ah. This level's pretty fun to run through. Probably my second favorite stage. Jesus. Whoa. Oh. Made it. Aw. Got it? Alright. That just leaves there is, I think a capsule here coming up. I forget what I need to do to break the wall for it, though. Let's see, can I get up? No. Oh, crap. Okay. So yeah, I need to break this. How do we do that? I actually do not remember. Nope. Well, that ain't it. Nope. Although that looks pretty cool. Oh yeah, this is when you charge this one up, it's pretty cool. I really like that. Yeah, that obviously doesn't do it. Oh, maybe? Nope. Okay, I guess I have no way to break this right now. Bummer. Next time, then. Leave my right armor alone. I needed to fight the boss. There he is, ladies and gentlemen. X, you've arrived. Dragoon, why did you betray the HQ? Heh, you'll have to defeat me first. But we're allies. You're so naive. Listen closely. I let the Sky Lagoon fall. And I'd do it again! Ha 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 ha! What a villain. No, those were innocent people. You're not Dragoon, just a maverick. You got that right. Power up, X. It's time that you showed me what you can do. Oops. Okay, there. I mean, it's just a bunch of free damage, so I really should use this. Got him. We had a bit of an advantage there. I remember struggling with him on the rematch with Zero, so we'll see how that goes for me with X. You are strong, X. Such a waste. Why, Dragoon? Always wanted to fight you. Then he appeared, and... He appeared? Who? Told me to work for Repliforce, to goad you into fighting. You did it just so you could fight me? Was worth it for a final duel. Dragoon! That's that. At least we got Rising Fire out of the trade. Shoots fire energy vertically. Cool. Some objects may be burned by this attack as well. Hint, hint. It's always so exciting when you get a fire weapon in a Mega Man game because you immediately wonder all the goodies. You immediately think about all the goodies that you can go look for. Like maybe there's one here. Let's use our newfound firepower for good. Yeah, did you see? I saw that. The plasma shot was doing extra damage to him. Yeah, that is a big deal. That is a very big deal. Man, why would anyone ever pick the other arm? I don't even understand what its advantages are. It feels like you're just handicapping yourself if you don't take this arm. It helps in so many places. Oh yeah, like if you had trouble holding down the charge button all the time, then the other arm might be better for you. Yeah, that makes sense. But I really doubt they did it with that in mind. Yeah, I don't think there is an auto charge. Yeah, I mean, I'd say that's a nice, convenient byproduct of the other arm there. But there's no way that that's what they had in mind. And you do still have to charge it. You can just let go once it's fully charged until you've taken 4 shots and then you have to charge it again. So I don't even know how much it would help. If it was like an Ultimate Buster upgrade where you only fired charge shots, that might be worth it. If it didn't need any charging, that could be a real contender. But the shot itself was a little weaker. Oh, wait. No, is this it? I don't remember. Oh, crap. And now there's just all kinds of stuff happening. No, it's not here. That's it. Got it. And now we leave. I'm gonna feed my cats so they don't harass me. I'll be right back. Yes, I know. I know. I know what time it is. Oh yeah, go ahead, make dinner. Absolutely. Do whatever you want. Let me know what's for dinner. Alright, only 2 left, but just a few loose ends to tie up still. Let's grab this one. Take care of some of the backtracking ahead of time. I've always tried to dodge those things by default, but I guess I should think about the fact that I can move them too. Two down, and here's the one that counts. Crap. Alright, lost a fair amount of time there. Let's see if I can still do this. Hurry up! Did I get it? Yes, nailed it. Capsule headpiece. I'm giving you a new head module, X. This module will improve your special weapons abilities. It should reduce your special weapon energy requirements to near zero. You may now use your special weapons as often as you want. That's a sick upgrade, by the way. Oh yeah, I guess I should mention, one of the interesting changes to the gameplay in X4 is that you can charge your special weapons immediately. You don't need any of the armor upgrades to be able to charge them. And I think, what does this do? Like, does it double the capacity? No. Oh, wait. Oh, I forgot. It's just unlimited. Oh, it's just unlimited. The counter's not going down. I believe... Yes, okay. So, charging the special weapon still uses up meter, but you now have infinite use of the regular shots. That's pretty cool. You know what? I like that. I like that. That is a good idea, X4. You did a good job. It does represent some serious power creep in the series, because that seems like a pretty big deal in a Mega Man game, to just hand you infinite weapon energy, right? It's kind of a slippery slope, maybe, that's gonna eventually be detrimental, but, you know, to pop that option once and just do something cool, sure. Okay, so I still need to break some rocks back here, but I forget, maybe I need to slash those rocks, and so beat this guy first. Oh, there's a heart tank I should grab real quick here. Why not? Yeah, imagine unlimited metal blades, you're right. That's crazy. That's so unnecessary. Got him. Oh, wait, there's also that other thing that lets you restart with more lives. I want that. I don't even know what to call that thing. I don't know what the canon name of that upgrade is. Alright, now I believe I can do this. Like that. Yeah, nailed it. First try. Okay. Man, I really want a new Mega Man X game. I really hope Mega Man 11 sells well enough that Capcom decides to, like, continue making Mega Man games. I know that's kind of a random thing to say just now, but it was on my mind. Yeah. I would really love just a simple Mega Man X9 that was, you know, similar to Mega Man 11. Doesn't need to be a huge, big budget game. But I want them to put in the effort and not just, like, reuse sprites or anything. I want it to have, like, a fresh look to it. And just be comfortable with what it is, you know? Oh, was there a cat behind me for a minute there? Oh, your cat. Oh man, there's cat interference on both ends. Plasma Shot is doing work here. What a catastrophe. Good job. You know, I'm pretty sure you are the first person to make that joke. Congratulations. Oh yeah, mini boss. Oh man, you want to see the Plasma Shot do some work? Let me show you. Oh god. What a massacre. That was 2 shots, people.
Ready.
Yeah, that mini boss was not designed with the Plasma Shot in mind. Okay, I know the heart tank is coming up. There it is. Got it. Okay. Okay, and now it's boss time. What do I think this guy is weak to? Oh yeah, well, we're not there yet. Okay. I thought we were at the boss. It's actually a pretty long level. Yeah, wow. There's still a whole segment. Alright. I'm gonna try the Cyclones first, I think. And Reckless. Oh, I skipped the rest. He said something about challenging his unit. Hello, Polly. Hope you're having a good time watching me, Polly. Watching that little Mega Man X jump around. You are nothing more than my prey. One that is soon to be retired. So threatening. Alright. Let's try... I want to try the double Cyclone here. Nope. Alright. Could be the Rising Fire. Who knows? Nope. The Frost Tower? Nope. The new plastic scraps. Oh, IKEA. Did I? No, we did figure that out. Okay. I like this one. Nope. Alright. I've apparently chosen a... Oh, I keep doing that, not actually picking something. I've apparently chosen the worst possible order to do these bosses. Yeah, that's fine. I was messing around for most of that. We'll just do it with the Buster. Got him. Oh, look, my back is turned to him for extra cool points. That's because he died from the plasma. Okie doke, that takes care of that stage. Twin Slasher. What does that do again? Shoots Twin Slashers forwards in 2 directions. This weapon has wide range capabilities, making it easier to hit enemies. Wonderful. Okay, one more heart tank, one more energy tank, and one more armor piece to go, and one more boss. Time for Jet Stingray. He destroyed the city and escaped to the sea. Jet Stingray. Got the heart tank. Oh crap. Yeah, it's always a nice reassuring feeling on the 8th boss of a Mega Man game, because it's like, no matter how bad I am at figuring it out, I must have their weakness now. I can't lose. Whoa, almost botched the very first jump. Crap. That's where I died last time. Oh man, I do not like this stage. Hands down my least favorite stage. Like, the best way to play the stage is to do this. Just jump around. Keep shooting. It doesn't matter. Just never not be shooting. Cool. Super cool. Ah, 4 lives. Nice. That's what that extra item I picked up in Frost Walrus's stage does. It is awesome. I'm gonna call it the Continue Booster. I made it. Area 1 complete. Alright, now there's a sub-tank to grab here, and then we're at the boss. Got it. Excellent. Beautiful. That's it. And yes, I can't not have his weakness. I'm pretty sure it's the Frost Tower. I keep doing that. I keep unpausing instead of hitting A to select a weapon. I'm impressed that you found me, but your search is over. Get ready, X. There we go. Yeah, that's his weakness. It's a fairly slow fight, unfortunately. I guess this works as a strategy, doesn't it? Okay, I guess the fight isn't as slow as I thought. Still kinda slow, but this isn't so bad. It is just a completely trivialized joke, however. I don't really like it when they do that. When a boss becomes completely trivial with their weakness, I don't really like that. I think that should be avoided. I would say that each Mega Man game should have at most one boss that is totally invalidated by their weakness. Just as kind of an ongoing homage to Metal Man, dying to his own weapon. The Ground Hunter. Fires mini Stingray drones that race across the ground, effective against enemies on walls and floors. Push down while the Stingray drones are flying to command them to fall. Sweet. Okay. Very little backtracking required here. I have one more armor piece to grab, and then we are on to the Repliforce stages. The Repliforce has begun assembling. Where are they? The spaceport. They plan to take off into space. Hurry, we have to stop the Colonel. Alright. And it was in Dragoon's level, where the last piece of the armor is hiding. Hey, do you think that, because Reploids are robots, do you think that they ever misspeak? Like, they ever use words incorrectly or have bad grammar? Do you think they ever do that intentionally to make them more human-like? I wonder. Because if that was ever confirmed true, it would explain a lot of bad translations as just that robot being weird. Come on. What the hell am I doing wrong here? Also, I realized that that ride armor could break these blocks, but I don't think there's a way to get him up there. Okay. Now, my guess is that the Twin Slasher is the answer. Maybe fully charged. That's it. Yep. We did it. Equipped with this new body module X, this body part absorbs damage inflicted by enemies and will gradually accumulate within. When it is filled to capacity with energy, you can execute the invincible Nova Strike. However, a single use will consume all your energy stores, so use it only to pull through tight situations. You got it, Doctor. Bam. And that's the finished armor. Not too shabby. We are ready to take on the Repliforce. The whole Repliforce. Just X. The other Maverick Hunters don't do anything.
Ready!
Just gonna get hit with everything. That's my strategy here going in. Who could it be? Who could it be? It's Colonel. Colonel, step back. I'll stop anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. Enough of this. It's only an illusion. You hunters will never be able to understand us. Get ready, X.
I'll show you no mercy. Now get ready!
Well, that still works. Ah. We got him. Impressive, but it's too late. Oh, I like how X's mugshot is updated to show the new armor. I do appreciate that. What? The Repliforce already left for space. I'm beaten, but the Repliforce will never perish. The Reploids nation will be born in the vastness of space. Colonel! 'Tis Anton. Hello, Anton. How are you? How are you and your Forbidden Moon this evening? Alright, that's the first Repliforce down. Time for stage 2. Repliforce has flown off into space! Double, watch the ship for me. I'll go after them. What are you, R2-D2? Sir, reconsider what you're doing. It's far too dangerous. We don't have any other option. I'm leaving you in charge here, Double. Time for the final weapon.
Oh, not again.
Oh my god, this cutscene.
Watch it!
I'm terribly sorry.
It's me. Those hunters must not be allowed in here. Terminate them.
Roger. What a freak.
Why would they program him to be clumsy at his job?
Hey, Double, what's the matter?
Oh, they're all dead. That's fairly brutal.
This is another turn. 17th unit. Commander X, please respond.
What happened? Report!
Nothing to worry about.
No further transmissions unless necessary to carry out the operation.
Understood.
I'm breaking contact.
And now, X will be my next target.
He was going after X. Why did he want X to think everything was okay so he would leave? Wouldn't he want to lure X somewhere? It didn't make a lot of sense. I guess he was gonna meet him where he was headed anyway. Alright, so, let's see who we got over here. I wonder. It's not Iris. It's Double. And look, he transformed back into his normal form? Why? Because he transforms immediately here. Double, what? Why are you here? Hee 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 ha 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 ha. The Mavericks, Hunters, and Repliforce. Idiots, all of them. They're making my job too easy. What are you talking about? Double, what are you saying? I guess he just wanted to play with him one more time. Think it over in heaven. Die, X. Why? When you hate someone and you're about to kill them, do you usually tell them that they're gonna go to heaven, or do you tell them that they're gonna go to hell?
You're gonna get hurt, X.
Evil Slam, I believe. Oh, wow. Well, he may sound like an idiot, but he sure knows how to kick my ass. Okay, dashing under that does not work. Alright. This was a practice run. Not a bad first try, I suppose. I think I learned a lot. He transforms back. Sure. He's just gonna transform right away. Yep.
I'm gonna recycle you.
Ooh, that's a good one. I like that line. That's a good line. I appreciate that one. Well, his face is all busted up now, that's good. Double! Damn. How could I lose to a weakling like you? Double, tell me, why did you do this? Hehehe, ha ha ha. You're so naive, X. I was sent as a spy from the very beginning to keep an eye on you. Double, I trusted you. Ha ha ha. That naiveness may be your fatal flaw. Goodbye, X. See you in the afterlife. Double! So that doesn't quite count as a full stage. He was something of a mini-boss, I guess. Oh, we are approaching the boss that I liked the least as Zero. Oh, that is a wall. Okay, a ceiling, rather. There's multiple paths you can take here. Oh, I know. Do I really need... Yeah, okay. Nope. Cool. Not quite sure what they wanted me to do there. Oh, nope. Was too far. No. Okay, so don't fall down that pit. And we rejoin the branching path, and time for the boss that really sucked as Zero, but I'm expecting better things with X. Let's see who it is over here in this giant throne room. Look at that gigantic throne. Oh no, he smashed it. General, what are you planning to do? We're going to build a nation for the Reploids. That's our ultimate goal. We'll fight anyone who tries to interfere with our independence. There must be alternatives to this mindless fighting. We were called Mavericks without justifiable reason. What other choice did we have? Fight. But it's too late now, X. Yeah, it's too late now. Get ready, X.
Show me your true power.
Show me your true power. He's so goddamn big. I keep accidentally hovering when I want a wall jump. Isn't that fun? Alright, we're in the yellow. Yeah, this fight is definitely easier with X. Got him. Oh yeah, he got jacked up. What? What happened? It can't be. This weapon must be malfunctioning. General, what do you mean? Is it okay? So when I hear his general's voice in my head, I try to mentally replace it with Captain Holt's voice, and I suggest you do the same, because that's definitely better than what I'm doing here. Someone else is controlling it. You must hurry, X. The Earth is in danger. Alright, I'll stop the weapon myself. So let's go do that. Let's go stop that weapon. It's the last stage.
Ready.
And you know what that means. Time to refight everyone. Alright, sub-tanks are both full. Yes, they are. Let's give this an honest shot. Now I can figure out all the remaining weaknesses, hopefully. Okay, Spider. Yeah, I didn't find this weakness last time, so we'll figure it out together. Okay, it's not the Frost Tower. Could be Rising Fire. That would make a lot of sense for his movement pattern. But it's not. Not the Aiming Laser. It could be Double Cyclone. I don't think that's it. It's probably not Ground Hunter, because he's always in the air. It could be Soul Body. I can't tell if it's Soul Body or not. So what does that leave? The Twin Slasher? I can't tell if he's weak to it. He's not reacting to it, but it does seem to do decent damage. It does have a slight upward trajectory, which makes it much easier to hit him. So I'm gonna go with this as his weakness. Even though he's not giving me any obvious indication. It does seem to take care of his little spiders quite well. That's a good sign. Alright. Not bad at all. And I didn't use any weapon energy. I guess I could have tried charging it. Alright. Grab that. Go here. Whose room is this? It's a little wider. Oh, okay. I never found your weakness. Ooh. Let's see. Okay. So we know it's not the web, and we know it's not Frost. It could be the Double Cyclone or the Ground Hunter. He appears on the ground a lot. Let's try this one first, though. Nope, that's not it. Let's try Ground Hunter. Nope. Didn't do anything. I don't think it's that, and we got that from him, so what? Okay, I already know that one, and that one. That doesn't seem good at hitting him. Huh. Let me try this. Nope. Okay, it's not you, it's not you. I mean, the Rising Fire seems like a terrible call because it's going to be really hard to hit him with it. And you get Soul Body from this guy. So I really thought it would be Double Cyclone, and I know it's not Lightning Web. Soul Body was mushrooms, you're right. Huh. And it's definitely not Double Cyclone? I mean, it hits him, but it doesn't do a lot of damage. Alright, we'll just do the Buster. Yeah, because it's not exactly a hard fight with the Buster. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Oh, yeah, that was it. Thank you for the assistance. Yeah, I forgot that I got Aiming Laser here and not Soul Body. What gave me Soul Body then? Oh, Mushroom. Mushroom gave me Soul Body, right. Figured it out. I solved the riddle. Oh, this one. Okay, so this one's just a joke. Select Frost Tower, go over here. Oh, fine. What a jerk. Alright, now the fight's over. So you guys hear about that Diablo Immortal thing? Pretty crazy stuff, huh? Let's finish him with the charge attack. Cool. Oh, you know about the Diablo Immortal thing. Oh, that's great. Oh man, I love those stories. This is Dragoon, if I remember correctly. What could he be weak to? Maybe the Double Cyclone. Or the Lightning Web. Or the Ground Hunter. I think those are the possibilities. Oh, we got him. Sweet. Your 6 Street Fighter moves won't save you now, Dragoon. Being the coolest boss in this game and possibly the series won't save you now. Is he the coolest? No, he can't be. Like, Vile's alright. I like Vile because he's like... he's a part of the character development of the main characters. Yeah, you're kind of right about that. The air juggling, yeah. Who is the coolest boss in the series? Like, let's just not count Sigma. Maybe coolest single appearance boss could be Magma Dragoon. Or I could make a Chill Penguin joke. Oh, this one. It's another fight that's totally invalidated by having the weakness. Most of them are, aren't they? Wow. Like Dragoon's was. Whoop. Oh, I didn't select the weapon. Sweet. Now I'm gonna get hit. Almost got away from me there. Kind of feel like I'm playing Duck Hunt right now. That would be... okay, I just had the idea. You buy a new Mega Man game, and you play it, and you beat a boss, and you get to the weapon screen, and it tells you that you got a Duck Hunt weapon, and you need to plug in your Duck Hunt controller to use the weapon. And use the light gun. That would be amazing. There's no way they would ever do it. Ooh, but you know what? A ROM hack of a Mega Man game on the NES might be able to pull that off. A special weapon that is used with the light gun. Oh yeah, you know what? You're totally right. You would need a CRT television. Do I need Rising Fire here? Because I don't understand how that hits him. Oh, I guess that's how. You just give him a nice little uppercut. Ah, he's menacingly sliding towards me slowly. Oh my god, this is what's gonna happen, isn't it? This is the fight now. Oh, I guess I can still get him while he's sliding, huh? It's so hard to read his hitbox properly here. Oh, okay. So I can stand over his hand like that and not get hit. That makes this easier. Get out of here. I wouldn't say that fight was totally invalidated by having the weakness, because you still had to know how to place your shot there. Like, that was not a convenient situation at all. It was very easy to just crash into him and take damage. Yeah, what is the deal with that extremely slow slide that he does? I don't understand why that can't be a little bit faster. I guess he's trying to mimic Chill Penguin, but he's bad at it or something? Penguin had a fast slide, but he has a smooth belly. Now, what do we do here? Oh, it was... No, it's not. That's Dragoon. And I get Slasher from him. So is it Ground Hunter? It is. Oh, he just falls over. Oh, that's so unfortunate. He just trips. The boss weakness just makes him fall over. I'm actually just tripping him. That's hilarious. Wow. I remember dying a lot as Zero at this part, and it's significantly easier with X and his special weapon ability. I guess I'll top off. It's worth jumping, right? Cool, alright. Oh, I think I might have broken his claws. Oh, I love that. I love it when, hitting them with the right move, like, has a physical consequence. Okay, the boss rematches are over. That means there's only one obstacle left. Well, two, really. Well, actually, I guess Sigma has 3 forms in this game. So, you know. I really lucked out that these X games are like the perfect length for the stream sessions I'd like to do, because we're coming up on 2 hours, like always. This is amusing, it really is X. You're Sigma. Hehehe. My plan to keep Repliforce and the Maverick Hunters at each other's throats worked perfectly. Double did a good job as a spy. Why you, hehehe, Repliforce are the fools this time. Now all that's left is to destroy Earth with the very weapon they made. No, I'll never let you do that. Try hard, X. Your life depends on it. And unfortunately, we don't get an awesome cinematic there like Zero does. X and Sigma just don't have that much history, I guess.
Are you ready for your final journey?
Sigma has some good quotes here. I am a fan. Ooh, what is the weakness of his second form? Is it the electric web? I'm gonna try the electric web, but I don't remember if that's it. I think X looks really good in this color scheme, by the way, with the fire weapon equipped. I think the gold and red really plays well together. Gold, red, and silver is a good color scheme. Hehehe, you are very good, X, but not for long. You won't be able to evade this attack. Okay. I want to say this is it. Maybe it's the double cyclone. I don't remember. Oh, it's this. That attack went on much longer than I expected it to. I got stopped by my own web. Okay, one more form. I guess even this form is kind of two forms, right? So does Sigma have 4 forms here? I don't remember what his weakness is here at all. Drown in the empty vastness of space.
Prepare
To become space dust. Yeah, I really don't remember what his he might have 2 different weaknesses for these 2 forms. I really don't remember what they are. So I think we're going with Plasma as his weakness. Let's see how he likes Plasma. Crap. Oh yeah, this might get me. I have to decide if I want to cash in a sub-tank here and go for it. Oh, I don't know what that SPT is. I don't know that reference. I kind of want to experiment with his weakness here, because this seems like a losing fight. Nope. Well, we know it's not that. Could be the double cyclone. Nope. Alright. Ground Hunter. Nope. Oh, wait, I did hit him. Oh, that does good damage. That does good damage. Okay. So I've got that form figured out. You know what? Let's go for it. That's enough to rely on. I might just stick to Buster on this form, I don't know. Oh yeah, you can nail him real well there. Got him. Alright, that's one form down. Alright, he's in the yellow. Still got a reserve sub-tank, so it's looking good. And I jinxed it, didn't I? Not giving me much to work with here. No, stop that. I can barely hit you once when you do that move. Oh well, this is the less annoying form. Sigma, you have other attacks, man. I mean, you have one other attack, but just try it. See if it works. That's the one. For you! Haha. Hee hee hee. What's so funny? This weapon is aimed straight at Earth already. No one can stop it now. Damn! Ha 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 ha. Goodbye, X. Didn't even need both sub-tanks. This game is much easier with X than it is with Zero, that is my opinion. Oh no, the weapon is going to fire. I have to get all the Chaos Emeralds to stop it. And then we'll fight it out in space. While sick rock music plays. General, the weapon can be stopped with my body, but then many of my men have died. As their leader, I must leave with them. X, please forgive our foolishness. General! Whee! I love how he does a little hop up and then sinks down. Very video game-ish of him. Yeah, basically, right? You could put a funny sound effect on it.
This is Maverick Hunter Headquarters.
Zero.
It's good to see you're safe, X. I was really worried about you.
Sorry about that.
Don't worry. It's all over. Go home and rest. You've earned it.
But Zero, what if I become one of the Mavericks?
Don't ask such a silly question. I'm breaking contact now.
Wait, Zero! I'm serious. Zero, if I become a Maverick, you have to take care of me.
Don't be ridiculous. Now hurry on back.
Promise me. Zero.
Is this long-distance foreshadowing of the Zero series? Probably not. Mega Man X4 staff. I remember these credits being pretty short. Hey, it's Inafune. Started any new Kickstarters lately, buddy? How are they going? Aw. Potato has been drooling in his sleep. Gross. Adorable, but gross. Well, that's Mega Man X4, X-Route. No actual changes in the stages between the two characters, enemy layouts, bosses. The only difference is Iris versus Double. If I remember correctly, that's it. All the other bosses are the same. Having the access to the special weapons with X, I feel, does make the game quite a bit easier, as well as, you know, using a Buster versus a sword generally means that you can keep yourself away from the danger as you're killing things. X is a little slower at attacking, I guess. Zero can get more faster hits in on things sometimes, but Overall, I would say that I've had much less trouble playing through as X than as Zero here. Although, if I'm being honest, I think Zero feels really great to control in this game. And, you know, this game laying the foundation for the gameplay of the Zero series is extremely important and influential. So I really, really appreciate that. I mean, like, among all the Mega Man games, right? Like, all the 2D side-scrolling platforming Mega Man games, up until X4 here, it was all jumping and shooting. And this is the first time that you got to experience a sword-based gameplay. So, for that reason alone, I think this is a very important entry in the series, along with, you know, updating the visuals and, you know, updating the graphics to what was current at the time. Definitely an important milestone, moving to a new system, blah, blah, blah. As I mentioned earlier, X4, I think most would agree, is kind of the beginning of the decline of the series. I know some people do like X5 quite a bit, and it does have some things going for it, absolutely. But it's kind of a mixed bag in a few ways, and then from X6 onwards, it's like, not really anything special anymore, unfortunately. I hope one day, like I said earlier, I hope one day we get another X game. I really hope Capcom just gives it another shot at some point with people in charge that really understand these games and also have some new ideas that aren't too radical but really feel like a step forward. I would really like to see that. I think like the double gear system in Mega Man 11 is exactly the sort of thing I'm thinking of. It needs to be something that feels new but doesn't forget the roots, you know? The battle has ended, yet somehow X doesn't feel quite right. What caused all those robots to turn Maverick? Will it happen to me someday? Has X just realized his tragic destiny? It appears that X will have to solve the mystery one day soon. But that'll do it. We're back on the title screen. Mega Man X4. Alright. And that's gonna do it for me tonight as well, folks. Let's get back to the collection main screen here. Okay, so that's X1 through 4 done with. Next is X5. Thank you, yes. It wasn't too tough the second time through, so I'm happy that I got to get through it without too many road bumps. Speed bumps, potholes, whatever. Yeah, anywho. Mega Man X5 is next. Spoilers if you can count. I will play Mega Man X5. I will play it. I think I am stopping after that, though, for the X series. X6, I have no nostalgia for X6. I am very aware of its flaws, and I was kind of, I think, tainted on it before I played it for the very first time even, so I have a very low opinion of it, and I think I would end up getting stuck in a lot of stages and just having a miserable time if I tried to stream it, honestly. Yes, you are right. So my way to salvage that whole situation is that I am going to stream the intended canon plotline of the X series, which is where you end at X5 and then you go right to 0-1. That is my game plan. I will figure out how to get 0-1 set up running on here for my stream, and it is coming. I can't promise that it's going to follow immediately after X5. I might take a little break and do a few other things, maybe. But expect the Zero series, because those games I do have a lot of nostalgia for, and they're fun games. I think they're probably going to take me more than a single night each, I think. If I remember correctly, there's enough side questing and overworld traversal that I really won't be able to cram each one into 2 hours. So that'll be kind of a different approach, but I'm okay with it. They are really fantastic games, and I would love to have a chance to play them all again. And possibly embarrass myself, because I will be rusty, but, you know, maybe by the time we hit 0-3 or 0-4, some of that rust will be gone. That's my plan, anyway. Yeah, so with that, look forward to the future here. Going forward with streaming, I've got Resident Evil 4 that is still ongoing. I've probably got at least 2, probably 3 sessions left on that game. I've got a Soul Level 1 playthrough of Dark Souls 3 that I'm fairly far into now. Well, not really. I'm at the Karthus Catacombs. Still a long way to go there. But I really look forward to that personally, because it's a nice, challenging playthrough. And there's a bunch of other things on the horizon. I'm not quite ready to announce it officially yet, but I have some plans in the works for the very near future, and once they're locked in, I will let everybody know about that. But I'm very excited. So until that time arrives, look forward to the next stream, which will very likely be Wednesday, and it will either be Dark Souls or Resident Evil. That's it. I haven't decided yet. If you have an opinion on which one of those you would like me to play, or if you'd like to pitch a different game to me and see what I think, feel free to let me know. You can always reach me on my Twitter. I assume that Twitch has some kind of messaging system as well, but you know, it's up to you. Really, you've got a lot of ways to reach me nowadays with the wonderful internet. So yeah, that's enough from me. Everyone, enjoy your evening. I'm gonna take off, and have a wonderful Monday night and Tuesday. Oh, I have a vote for Dark Souls. Okay, that might be enough to sway me, because I'm always down for more Dark Souls. So yeah, that might be the one. No guarantees yet, but I'd say I'm trending towards Dark Souls right now. So look forward to that Wednesday at 7 p.m. Check the Twitter just for confirmation, because sometimes life happens and I can't make that. But typically Wednesdays are pretty empty for me. So, all right, everyone, enjoy your Monday night. Have a wonderful Tuesday, and we'll see you next time.